lean on me. She said my breasts, they will always be open. Baby, you can rest your weary head right on me. And there will always be a space in my parking lot when you need a little coke and sympathy. Yeah. All right, so that's pretty much how most of the verses go, right, Paul?
That's correct. Those are the only chords and the only chord changes. So with the capo on the 3rd fret and playing the A chord position, that makes the song in the key of C. The chords are A, and he's playing it this way instead of the barred A, because he does quite a bit of this. And then on the D, the pinky here, and off. This is broken down and slow. G, off, E, A. Now, there is that one change where he goes to the C7 position, but he pulls it up to where you're playing it right here. Instead of a C7 down here, it's up here. So it will be on the 5th, 6th, 7th fret. You got this finger right here. So it goes to. Now, important here, you don't let this string ring out, and you don't let this one ring out. So you have, you'll get that, sounds a little weird. So it's just
The middle 4?
Yep, the middle 4 strings. Thank you, Jim. So it's then to the D. E. Back to A. Back to D. Back to E. Now the strumming pattern on that is very random. He doesn't do anything one solid thing. It's a very feel thing. That's a very Keith Richards thing. It's kind of like a also on the D, he sounds like he's letting the E string ring out, the A string, excuse me, and probably numbing the E string with his thumb. But if you wanted to, it wouldn't kill to put this bad boy right here. Get that D with the thumb on the E string. So it could be. But I kind of just let it mute out the E string, let the A string ring out in the D chord, and then up to All right, so we're going to go over the slide part, the best I can figure it out. And this guitar here is tuned to open C, which is like an open E tuning, but it's dropped down to C. So the notes are C, G, C, that was a C on my phone there, E, G, and C. So it gives you, and the very beginning thing he does there, which is kind of cool, he doesn't do much with his right hand, he just goes. So once again, he goes up here to the 9th fret, lets it roll down, and lets that low E string ring out. So once again. And then the acoustic guitar comes in. Through the whole first verse and the change, there is no slide guitar. And then it kicks in the second verse. And the main lick that he does over and over again is rooted in. So it's just these 4 strings. So he's playing this open, and he's coming up with the B string. Once again, broken down. So that's a G string, 11th to 12th fret, and then rests on the D string. And that's the main lick he kind of does over and over again. He also does this. And when the chords change to D, he goes. And when it goes to the E, and then back to. And then, now when it goes to the change with the 7th chord there, it simply just goes to this fret. Demon of a steel guitar in something jasmine tree. That's it. Then he lets it rest. Oh, what pleasant company. Now it's taking the B string, going up to the 12th, 13th, 14th, 15th fret. Then and then they kind of let him jam a little bit, and he starts going. So it'll probably sound better in context, and I'm going to let Jim play the chords, and I'll sort of ramble on with it some. much the gist of it. He does all kinds of different things in
Yeah.
there. But basically, when Jim's playing the C chord, the open A position, the A position, you're up here. When he goes to the D, you're here. Go to the E. And that'll work every time. So when you go to the 7th chord there, do that. You're right here on the 4th fret. You just let that rest. Go back to the. Do it again, please. Much to it, you know, it's kind of a feel thing.
Just let it bleed, I guess.
Let it bleed out.
Let it bleed out. Hey, thanks for watching. We'll see you next time.
All right.
Don't go changing.
All right.